Hi, in today's video, we're going to talk about some properties of log functions in section 3.4. Those three rules were embedded in section 3.5, but we would like to practice them a little bit more with more specific examples. There could be two types of question in this section. I could ask you to expand a log expression or to write as a single log. And we're going to take examples together. There are three rules we want to talk about: product rule, quotient rule, power rule. Those are three rules apply to any log. It could be log base 10 as the example given here, base 2, a natural log. The base doesn't matter. Those are three rules will still apply. So let's take a quick example for the first rule, which is the product rule. If we have an expression like natural log of 2x and the question is to expand, I know 2x means 2 multiplied by x, so I'm going to use the product rule, and I'm going to split natural log of 2 and natural log of x, and I'll be done at this point. I expanded the expression. Again, we're not solving, we're not finding the x value. We are just expanding, going from a single log to multiple. This is what expands mean. So this is a single log, this is multiple. Now, sometimes it's not that easy, or it would require more steps. Like, let's say we had 9x and I split it into 9 and x, natural log of 9 and natural log of x separated by addition. The 9, we could write it as a power. And this is key to log expressions, because once you write this as a power, according to the power rule, which is the last one right here, we should bring the power down, and this will be as, 2 natural log of 3 plus natural log of x. So I would need another step to expand it more, and I used two rules, not only one. Let's take more examples with the expand. If I have 2 over x divided by, I know it's a fraction, and I'm going to use the quotient rule, which is that second rule right here, and I'm going to separate them by a minus. And same thing applies if I have a natural log of 8 over x, and I separate this into 8 and x. I can rewrite 8 as 2 cubed, which allows me to bring that power down. And I can expand it to 3 natural log of 2 minus natural log of x. One more example I would like to talk about and to review a rule with you guys, which is natural log of square root of x over square root of y. We know it's a division. We're going to separate them with a minus according to the quotient rule. I would like to review with you that square root of x is the same thing as x to the power half. And the explanation of this, now you should memorize this so it can be instantly applied. But to understand that a square root has an index of 2 that we don't write, and an x has a power of 1 that also we don't write, which makes it power of half according to the rule going from a radical to, so exponential to radical, x to the power m over n. So the n is the index, the m is the exponent, inside over outside. So inside over outside, which makes it 1 over 2. So I rewrite the square root of x as x to the power half, square root of y, sorry, I forgot the natural log here, as a power of half. And now I bring the power down, and it will be half ln of x minus half ln of y. And we will have the expression expanded into multiple logs. Now, let's see how we could do it the opposite way, where we could go from multiple log to a single log. And I'll give this example. It could be little bit more simple to walk backward with that process. So I see a number next to the log. I can push it up as an exponent, which gives us x squared and y to the power half. We just said up there that power of half means the square root. I have addition, so I look at the set of the rules and it looks like we're using product rule. So it will be x squared multiplied by square root of y. We went from multiple logs to a single log expression. And that what would the question be at this level? Let's take another example. Natural log of x to the power of 5 minus natural log of xy. And if we put a 2 here just to make it with a little bit more work, I can push the 2 in, and both x and y take the power of 2. So it will be natural log of x squared y squared. And now subtraction, it means we're going to use the quotient rule. So it will be x to the power of 5 divided by x squared y squared. And at this point, we want to make sure to simplify more because x to the 5th divided by x squared is x cubed over y squared. And that will be the single expression going from multiple log again to a single log expression. Now it's your turn. You can practice page 289, number 1 through 22.